DDDLC. Guys, I said welcome to DDLC. Welcome to part 2 of DDDLC. Welcome to the part 2 of DDDLC. I'm dying for it. I'm dying for you, chat. Guys, welcome back to DDLC. We're playing, yeah. You gotta share this live stream in the Discord. Part two, welcome to the part 2, welcome part 2. DDLC. Okay, so. Nope, that's the wrong save file. Yes, this is where we left off last time, okay. I was like, what the freak? Okay. I was so confused for a second, I was like, what? Yeah, also thank you guys so much support on the thank you so much for the support on the DDLC series so far. We got a lot of people coming to these streams, so thank you. Pleasure. Yeah, today we're continuing the we're continuing the Yuri path. I love the music for this game. So good. Okay. I think we're doing really good in terms of the Yuri path. Aw, man. I'm the last one here again? Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Is this Delta? Okay, I'm gonna chill. Alright. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great, eh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah, I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. She's practicing piano, make sure to keep that in mind. Okay. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by all of you people? Because it's right in your name. Monica? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. No, Sayori? Sayori, where are you? I'm concerned about that. Hold on. Let's just focus on our event for now, okay? Fine, fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as yours or Sayori's anyways. Excuse me? Where is Sayori anyways? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to... Did my Siri just open up? What the hell? Hey Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. Eh? You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Guys, I don't think people are alright in this game. I don't think Sayori's okay. She's hiding something. Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry so much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I wordly glance at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else. But the conversation has already expired, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monika if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been prepping for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monika, who's shuffling through some papers at her desk. Luce, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I haven't noticed anything about her. Monika peers across the room at Sayori, who's idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind. Maybe. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Luce. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talking to me about things that bother her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that there's... That maybe the thing on her mind is you, Luce. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? She's been so much happier since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not different now than it always has been. Can I speak today? Jesus Lord. You're so funny, Luce. Have you thought maybe you've seen her as so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you? I said too much. I'm sorry, what do I know? Anyways, I didn't mean to jump to conclusions. You should just forget about what I just said. I'll talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monika smiling meaningfully. I hate my life. I can't speak. Okay. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monika stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from her. Why is your voice quiet? See, I'm noticing these little things. What's going on? I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her? That I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. There's nothing I can do besides wait for Monika. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly, I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book. But she looks away just as quickly as with a flustered look on her face. Is this because of the chocolate? I feel like she's still embarrassed about that. Maybe she's convincing Sarah to do something. Oh? I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own, so I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now, it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in one next to her own. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, you didn't even do anything. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? Were you even able to tell that I was thinking like that? Well, it's something I do a lot. Maybe. Please don't gently open the door. I'm begging, don't you dare. I'm scared what that means. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. Are you a Yuri simp? No, that so far I haven't simped on anyone. Playing the game normally. I didn't do anything creepy like that. I didn't do anything creepy like that. There is something in these words that's making me think something else is going on here. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concerns of those willing to share it in that concern. Just grab a plush whenever you see that damn house. Okay. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comforting to keep them to themselves. That's real. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I'd be glad to listen. I love this music. It's not really that big of a deal. I was just feeling uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh? That's quite romantic. Eh? Sorry, I didn't mean to say something so stupid. It's not that. I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have just been friends for a long time, that's all. I see. Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much. Hello, Frolic. Luce, the world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. Trust me, I play FNAF. There's so much hidden stuff. And there are many untold stories behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. Okay, so then that's making me think of... That's making me think of Monica, because she did talk about, like, make sure to save your game. So that's going to be very important at some point. So you think there might be something behind it all, after all? I think Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head. And she may not always know what she wants. You know how you make fun of me? What? For not being okay! Okay! Okay. Yes, you can make fun of me. We're doing Tenet today as well, so have notifications on. I noticed her strange behavior too today. I switched those two words around. And I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Bro can't be done. I get a load of this guy. Okay. Well, I guess that was the case. Sorry? She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Oh, Frolic, yeah, yours? Yours, Sim? Ah, I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she is searching for something. Embarrassed, I rip my eyes. Sometimes a person's mystery are untold, even to themselves. Yes, I have a secret. What's the secret? Taps Mike. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is... I think she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri. You're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy, so I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Anyways, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyways. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she's talking about with Sayori. Something. No, like, grabs Anne. Who should I send my poem to first? Well, we're doing the Yuri pass, so Yuri. I love this music so much. It's kind of like, it's reminding me of kindergarten. Which will be a playthrough coming soon. Luce, your writing has only improved in these last few days. Every poem you've shown me has been nothing but short of spectacular. I can really feel the emotions. I'm a little envious, even I don't think it ever came to me this naturally. Yuri, that's the wrong way to put it. This never did come naturally to me, but I've been able to improve so much thanks to you. You're really the example I was chasing after. Is that so? Yuri gently smiles to herself. This feeling, I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writing. I never thought I'd feel like this. I remember you mentioning that yesterday. I can't believe you're so good at something and you never ever shared it with anyone. It's kind of a shame. Maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice. What do you mean? Well, Yuri smiles sadly. Luce, during lunchtime, I eat by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it. Anyways, but books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with, or people you just know would make a really good friends. So everybody in this chat, y'all are amazing people. There you go. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face. Again, the whole chat. Sing. What's happening? Sing that you're sorry. What is happening? Or deep thinkers, that problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day, you know? And those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type, and they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all. People say that about you? I'm not a know-it-all, Luce. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I'm sorry. Why is this giving me like? This is giving me such Susie vibes from Deltarune. Like, Susie thinks she can't make friends, and then she found Chris and Rousey. And now she has friends. So, man, very nice. I have all these feelings, and all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you that I really understood what was missing all this time. But I've never really done anything. No, that's wrong. Just being patient and respectful. That's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Luce. I speak too slowly, I second guess myself all the time, I read too deeply into things. But every time, you've always treated me like anyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. That's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy. Oh my god! I'm gonna cry. If I play Deltarune and there's something with Susie that makes me cry, I blame Toby. I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see it that way, then screw them. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends, and would have said I had at least one success, wouldn't you? If you put it that way, yeah. We really are friends, aren't we? Yuri puts her head in her hands, but this time she's smiling as she does it. Do you want to show me your poem? Yeah, I do. Let me get it for you. Ghosts Under the Lights Part 2. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing in the distance, a blue-green light flickers. A lone figure crosses its path, a silhouette obstructing the eerie glow. My heart pounds, the silhouette grows closer and closer. I open my umbrella, casting a shadow to shield me from visibility, but I am too late. He steps into the streetlight. I gasp and drop my umbrella. The light flickers, my heart pounds. He raises his arm. Time stops. The only indication of movement is the amber light flickering against his outstretched arm. The flickering light is in rhythm with the pounding of my heart, teasing me for succumbing to this forbidden emotion. Have you ever heard of a ghost feeling warmth before? Giving up on understanding, I laugh. Understanding is overrated. I touch his hand. The flickering stops. Ghosts are blue-green. My heart is amber. Aww! I like Yuri. Yuri is probably my favorite character. Oh, Luce. You're cooked. Why am I cooked? I'm scared now. Finishing the poem, I started to hand it back to Yuri, but instead of taking it from me, she looks away. Do you dislike it? No, of course not. I just don't really know how I should respond. Despite Yuri's poems always being cryptic, it wasn't hard to figure out what this one was about. Everyone loves Yuri because of what you said about Susie. Oh. Azareth, what? I don't think I want to continue this playthrough anymore. No, I'm kidding. I don't know if I'll be able to explain this one. That's fine. I understand this one. Yuri's having even a harder time speaking than usual. Does this one mean a lot to you? Yuri nods. I'm not really good with words, but I'm happy that you shared it with me. So thank you. And I hope we keep spending time together. Aww. Despite my inability to make eye contact, I see a faint smile emerge on Yuri's lips. I once again try to hand the poem back to her. Instead, Yuri gently takes my hands and pushes them back towards me. I hesitate and respond to her warm touch. You can. The poem is... Once again, Yuri fails to complete a sentence. You mean I can keep it? Yuri nods. I'd love to. Again, Yuri faintly smiles as she doesn't want me to notice. You can't be You always make me feel nice. I know I'm not good with people, but I hope I can return the favor sometimes. Yeah, don't worry. I think you do a good job. Yuri finally thinks back to me. I guess we should move on before Monica says something. But I'm sure we can talk again later. Yeah, I'm sure we will. With that, Yuri timidly smiles at me, and I return to my seat so I can put her poem away. I'm gonna check on Sayori. I am worried for her. You doing okay? It's nice, I guess. Come on. I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Yuri? Eh? I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not what I really meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Luce. Sorry. Is there something wrong? Yes, is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. I smell cat! What's going on? Just vibing to the music when I can. Okay. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. Yay. I'm gonna go home a little bit earlier today. Sayori? Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out the classroom humming to herself. Why do I feel like that's setting up something that might happen later on? I'm scared. This one's alright. Alright. Well, yeah. As good as yesterday's. Anyways, I see what you're going for, but it's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm just... the other bit I can't speak. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit. Of course, I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyways? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? Eh? Not gross. It's not like I care. Not like I care. So, and I'm playing Delta in Chapter 3 and not sparing anyone. Got it. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really. Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away? That's, it's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Gah. Natsuki elbows connects with my stomach. Oh, maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. Beat Tana after next poem panic. Okay. Ah. How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki. Anyways, Natsuki holds out her poem to me like nothing even happened. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminish your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant lights. The walls in your mind, it will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way that you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a puddle of sand, bath in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free in my windy sail, and remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you dream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in the way that you thought you had left you long ago. If you let me be by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Am I playing Doki Doki, or am I playing a Steven Universe game right now? What is this? I love that. That's beautiful. That's great. That's great. Yeah, I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something about a nice message for once. Wait, remember that Steven Universe? I never finished that Steven Universe game. I want to get back to that. Definitely this year. Besides, the beach is awesome. The beach is awesome. I like the beach. Kinda hard to write about anything negative about the beach. So you decided to write about the beach first and then came up with the message later? Well, yeah. It's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized you wrote kind of about the same thing. Yes, that will be in my plans, I promise. She wants to pick a topic and have both of us write about it or whatever. I see. Something tells me the poem Yuri showed me isn't the one she plans on sharing with everyone else. Of course, I choose not to mention that to Natsuki. You can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic and then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyways. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Okay. Monica is the only one left. Hi, Luce. Have you ever thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I have to give it some more time. That is me. I will not go on stage. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It'll also make me happy to see. Anyways, let's take a look at today's poems. I can't speak. Oh yeah, Gumball's coming back next month. I'm very excited for that. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. Her style has gotten so refined, Lise. Yuri's been teaching you a lot of things, hasn't she? Well, I guess so. Yeah, I've been noticing how much time you spend with her. I think I've heard her say more words these past couple of days than she's talked in the whole year. Not sure how you did it, but that's pretty impressive. Well, she just needs some more patience and a way to talk about all the things in her head, I guess. I'm still getting the hang of it myself. You're clearly putting in a lot of effort. You must really like her. And that's it's awfully suspicious, you know? Spending time with her in the club room every day, reading that edgy novel with her. Well, I just feel bad that she has a hard time socializing. It makes me want to make sure she doesn't spend all her time alone. Besides, the novel isn't too bad either, you know? Alright, I got you. Just be careful, alright? I know that Yuri isn't used to opening herself up. So, if something bad happens while she's vulnerable, then it could be really hard for her. Her books are a total escape from reality. They're just a bandage. You say that like I'm going to hurt her. Sorry, I didn't really mean that. If anything, she might accidentally hurt herself. What does that mean? Anyways, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. That scares me. Yuri. I'm worried for Yuri now. The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer. And all that was ever sought. Here I am, a feather. Lost adrift of the sky. victims of the current of the wind. Day after day, I search with a little hope, knowing legends exist. But when all else has failed, when all others have turned away, the legend that all remains is the last dim star glimmering in the twelfth sky? I think it's 12. Until one day the mind ceases to blow. I fall and I fall and I fall even more. Gentle as a feather, I dry guilt, expressionless, but a hand catches me between the thumbs and forehand. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady knows everything, what I'm thinking. If I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, and all of which amount to nothing. There's no meaning, there's no purpose, once the impossible. I'm not your legend doesn't exist. This is giving me like mustache girl vibes from A Hat in Time. That's kind of giving me that vibe. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are sort of the things that gives this life meaning. So game theory, yep. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I really never put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we all had the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about the things that are more sad than happy. Ah, are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? One-dimensional? Bill Cipher? Ah, yeah, that. Anyways, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share writing? You're writing because you're afraid that it's not good? It can be really disheartening to get a warm loop response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Instead of just telling you that your writing is good, okay or bad, they want to focus on more on everything that went into it and the things that you can work on. It's much encouraging that way, and it'll make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my message today. I think that definitely goes towards I feel like some stuff I've seen, like Has Been, Hello Boss, Amphibia, Slendy Tubbies. Like I do see the work that's being put into these shows, and like parts. Love it. Just love them all. Thanks for listening. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something changed just now? Eh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deprived from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri's in a mood today. Staggering air isn't common for foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Excuse me? In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different that Sayori's not here. Ah, it seems you're right. Sigh. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyways? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. Ah, she actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? And of all the times not to go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well. So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh? That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people. calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier, and everything's fine. What'd she say? Anyways, we need to focus on the rest of the festival preparation, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes, but we might meet a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. Monica, you liar. Yeah, I don't trust Monica at all. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sarah will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, oh no, don't say that about yourself. No. No. That's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know? Now, Natsuki's pouting too? Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder when she's around you when she's not around. That may be the case, but also if I can be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. That's true. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set up the atmosphere. Jesus Christ. Yeah, about that. I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyways, that just leaves you, Luce. The one who is totally useless. Haha, don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It'd probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. Could always help me out as well. I'd be really appreciative of that. That's Nanaka's suggestion I spend the weekend with one of my club members. How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a little bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's some dirty work I can always give to you. It's not like Monika's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyways. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned you would like to handle the baking on your own. Luce may not like to be around if you only make him to be a nuisance. Therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyways? Sounds like you were just making excuses for Luce to... What are you saying? It'll be extremely malicious work, and baking isn't? Just do what you think. Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Luce to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten a chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So, I'm sure she's interested. You literally just said... I'm surprised as well. Sorry, I was just saying, though. Jeez, can we settle this already? Yeah, Luce, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. But of course, I'm going to go with... I'll probably be more useful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you... Natsuki? I can already tell you're going to say something mean. No. I was just saying. So you'll be helping Yuri then, Luce? Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sort of things, so I think your assistance will be very useful. Stop here, be safe. Luce, don't open the door. What does that mean? Don't open the door. What does that mean? I'm confused. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking by yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki's feeling a little sour. So is that everything we need to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited might not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a bit. You'll see. Oh boy. Do you feel the same way, Luce? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, that's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why it least fits me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They really go well with my tea. And nothing I do for the event will ever compare to that. So, I get it. I'm kind of surprised though. But why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki is the only one surprised. Monika and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I could tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kinda appreciated it. Sorry for making a big deal of nothing. But I'm gonna say this. You better bet my cupcakes are gonna be the best part of the whole event. Ah, I believe you. Yeah. I have to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monika and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. I turn around. Sorry, I realize I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Okay. Then I'll stop by your house on Sunday. Eh? My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter either way. So I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I can manage to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Luce. I think we'll all make a productive team. Even if you choose me because you felt bad or something. Wait, you don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I wanted to do. But Yuri thinks of herself with an extreme tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looked straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As it took her tremendous event. I said event. Effort. Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri's going to be coming at my house on Sunday? My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. Whether that, she told me she was looking forward to it. Is this a chance I have to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off it. I seriously can't wait. Well, this is gonna be interesting. It's already Sunday. Wow. We're skipping days now, guys. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an immature person in general. Jesus. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit about when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've been ever texting occasionally. She's extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I have been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monika said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside even when she might meet me? I'm scared. I decide to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done this in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we made a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally found her. Sayori? Okay! I thought something bad happened for a second! That actually got me a bit nervous there, okay. This game knows what it's doing. Okay. Hi, Luce. I sit down in her room. Sorry forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? Ah, I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sorry, Sarah's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals, walls, decorations that she's had for years now. Oh, it's a chicken jockey. See, this I literally just watched the Minecraft movie yesterday, so now that's like stuck in my head. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly want to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but wait, how did you know that? Sorry, I had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Ah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just want to see how you were doing after you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sari smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Luce. Eh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You would have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sorry, I grabbed Sari by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something must have happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Ah! Sari gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Luce. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I don't believe that! I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sari? You're really just gonna make me say, aren't you, Luce? Actually, I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anybody, I can't speak. Without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible Sori's been kept this from me the whole time I've known her? She really wants so badly not for me not to just think about her? Aww. Why, Sori? Eh? Why is it you never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend, because if I knew, I would have done anything I could to support you. Even if there's so much I could do, I would have tried at least a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm a friend. All you have to do is tell me. You don't understand at all, Luce. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet. Dang it, I didn't read that. Alright. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club feels like a spear going through my heart. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right, I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it is, whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Luce, there's nothing at all. The only thing that could help is everything could be as always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Aww. I feel bad for Sayori, man. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish, and I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here, and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. That's not why I'm going to accept these punishments, because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. Aww. Luce? Sorry. I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate, you stupid, Jesus, how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Luce, Sayori isn't hugging me back, despite my arms being wrapped around her. I didn't read that. Okay. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me. Luce. Sayori barely manages to speak through her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. But all I want for her is to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Luce. The only time I'm only feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain, but your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. As she does, I'll let her go as well. The festival's tomorrow. Yeah, it's gonna be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like me to spend it all with you? It's what I want, I promise. I think that'd be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. Don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I wouldn't really forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It'd be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that'd be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. But I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I'll look forward to it. I feel bad for Sayori, man. That's sad. Man. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I feel myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri's about to come over too. I think Sayori's right. I shouldn't be worrying too much. Or I'm definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Oh. Aww! She looks adorable! Ah, thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the phone, the doorbell. You could have always just texted me. If I'd known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. Ah, I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyways, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope. I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it'll be fine. I take Yuri to my room. The first thing she does is glance around curiously. This makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. I cleaned it before you came over, so that's very considerate of you to do. No. I'd be really embarrassed for our room to be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. That would have been even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine, it's fine. I'll let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap and make sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements, you know. Mood lighting. Aromatherapy candles? I hope this is. That's right. Wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will stop by out of curiosity and for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide a experience that will leave them wanting more. This is Susie. I'm sorry, I can't stop seeing Yuri as Susie. Determined and wanting more Deltarune. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? I feel relieved and kind of happy. Hold on. If you see something. Oh dang, I've already been streaming for an hour. Okay. And kind of happy. For no need to be anxious. You can relax a little bit. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah? Like what? Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. Hugs Anne. I don't know why I was doing this. What is this? She pulls out a few candles in a wooden cylinder-shaped object. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows and black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that would be really neat. What's that wooden thing though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. Is that so? It's one of my favorite contributions to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a fin of vapor begins to sprout through a small hole on the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? This is a jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Flowy? I'm just gonna pick so many Undertale and Deltarune references. Flowey! I'm Flowey the Flower! Or I guess Azrael. Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose Jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that would be perfect for sharing our poems? It does sound suitable. But you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She reaches again into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. She's making gangle. What are those for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What would these be used for? Well, I'm going to cut a ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the papers onto the ribbons to create a certain doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some people to peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you put it. That's me with, like, any texting series, I swear. Like, Luzan, Moon Girl, Clumbley. I just make everybody go through, like, a bad time. And I feel bad. I feel super bad. Yeah. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a marker, Luce. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Ah, alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Do you feel bad, though? For some of them, yeah. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an etrencent pattern of waves into it. The blade itself is gently tinned blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Well, embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know? And we promise we won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feelings of danger, maybe. I don't know. I feel like something bad is about to happen here with that knife. You, what am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. It's, well, an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. It suits me. Yeah, it's kind of intense, huh? Besides, it's a really cool looking knife, I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where did you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ouch, loose. Why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. You can get through skin like it's paper. Oh no. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. What am I playing right now? What? 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 This is. This is. This is the path I'm going down first, out of multiple endings. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Okay, Gabe, I don't need the description. Thank you. Startled, I instantly pull my hand back. Please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. Sure, it was a little weird and it took me by surprise, but I guess you were trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little bit. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Oh boy. You know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyways. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger and return. Chat, should I call my friend and explain this story to him? should I just do that real quick? That's what I'm playing right now. Hold on. We're gonna call him. We're gonna call him. We're gonna call. We're gonna go. Hey, so I'm streaming Doki Doki right now, right? Something interesting, I guess. No. It's weird though, definitely weird. Okay, we put our fingers to a knife that she had, right? It takes your hand. She takes your hand and licks the finger to clean it, the wound. It's like, and you know what's on my screen right now? I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return. I don't know. Maybe.
Where did you get this game?
I saw Ann play it, and I'm like, let me do a playthrough of this. Maybe, I don't know. Alright, I just wanted to let you know that little story. Yeah, I just wanted to share that little story. Alright, I'll talk to you later. Alright, see you, man. Should I be concerned? Oh my god. Loose? Did he really just do that? Now we're even. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would extremely heavy right now. My friend's like, should I be concerned? You're so weird, Luce. Yuri giggles shyly. Eh? Yuri calling me weird? I have no response to that. Where do you keep getting... You keep your bandages? I wanted your reaction to what she does. Zerb, I'm concerned! I don't think I need one, actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, I already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. We resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we laid them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Ah, thanks. It's something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tables. Ah, that's right. One of the items Yuri had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tables. We will need about 6 cups of water to put each other of the table in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. And just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, you'll be jolted. Okay? Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use a small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips and then bring it back to my room. Yuri? Yes? I come to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. Ah, nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? Ah. No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it up upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. What's going on in this game anymore? So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, and then nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Ah, neat. What are you going to write? Well, it'll be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me, if you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on the banner with watercolors feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. Ah. Sorry if this feels too childish. No, I don't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself, for me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a bit nicer. That's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if you and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me feel happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you understand. Yuri leaned over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush, but I moved at the same time, causing my hand to bump into hers. Yeah. Sorry. Yuri reels back and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Ah, your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. There's something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rushed out and fetched a small towel, then I damped it with hot water. I returned to my room and knelt down back in front of her. Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Ah, is something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Sorry, I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retrace my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait, eh? Just for a little longer. It feels really nice. Ah. I keep my hand still and... oh, against Yuri's neck. She looked into my eyes. It's an intense expression I recognize from whenever she reads her books, almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly part lips. What is happening? Is the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gently fingers wrapped around my wrist, sending a tingling sensation through my arm. And suddenly, her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was before. Ah, Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieved my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finished filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true. But won't that, like, take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here, than have you bring it in the morning. I can do lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Phew. You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume you were at least enjoying yourself a bit? No, it's not that. I'm just glad we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about the time. I need to start making dinner soon. So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we could have extra time after finishing the work. Well, Yuri thinks to herself, I think it'd be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the more important thing is we got everything done, right? Yeah. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why now. It sounds like she rarely gets time to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door. Thank you so much for helping me, Ted. No problem. I'm glad it will help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then, Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. I kind of said that without thinking. About today, it's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted, because we can do this again whenever you want. You can come over here, or we can go out somewhere. I forgot, you don't like going out much. As I stumble in my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyways, you know what I'm trying to say, so you're very thoughtful, Liz. Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. I kind of like that about you. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance, as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Sayori? Eh? Hi, Lise. Sayori. Just now, we weren't... It's okay, Lise. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Oh, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. But we'll all be here at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course. Sayori beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri. Sayori's like... I don't know how I feel about this girl. And how close you got to her. It makes me feel really happy. That you made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears starts to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, at least? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart's splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Am I about to cry over this game? I feel like I'm about to cry over this game. What was the last game I cried at? Like Walking Dead, when that ended? Sorry, don't say that. It's true, Luce. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being so selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? Sorry? But I said before, it's true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making out to be. Leaves I cried 10 times. Oh my god. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade anything else. So if it even takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Luce. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori? It's true, isn't it? I was weak and I started to like you too much. I did this to myself, Luce. I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel, and that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand at all your own feelings, I know what you need most of the time right now. That's what I'm going to give to you. Oh. I got a choice right now? Hold on. Well, okay, I was not expecting this type of choice. Oh, I don't know what to do. What is... Do you want a sweet picture or not? What is this? Oh, what does that mean? I don't know what to pick. If you want the picture, like, I love you. Alright, I guess. Yeah, I guess I'll. My controller died? Look. I love you. Eh? Those are my true feelings, so there's no way that you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner, but spending time with everyone else at the club, making new friends, having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you're truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I'll know we'll both be happy. Please. Oh! That's sweet! Aww! Oh, I'm gonna cry, man. Jeez. That... Okay. Yep. I cried. No. That's sweet. Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms around me tightly. Lise, is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you, Lise. I want to be with you forever. Me too. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this, Sayori? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why, even now? Why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Lise. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. And no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay, I trust you. Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date. What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want things to be the same as it's always been, even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I can handle anything more right now. It's really new and scared of me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Hey, Lise. Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It feels like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and that she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know I'll give it everything I got. Sayori is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Aww. That's sweet. Okay, and I think that is where I'm going to end today's episode. That was sweet. That was a sweet moment. I enjoyed that. Ooh. Alright, the save. Okay. That's where we're going to end today. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this part of Doki Doki's Literature Club. Really enjoyed this part. I like this episode. next time we will do the festival and see what happens next. You're saving the worst for the next episode. Oh no. Well, Luce. Wait, Luce, real quick. Yeah? I'm saving the worst for the next episode. Oh god. Trigger warning for next episode. Like, I mean, dead. Serious. There's no festival. Be prepared. Uh-oh. I'm scared. Okay. Oh boy. I will see you guys in a few minutes for Deltarune. I feel like I just... Oh no. I'm scared.